Hello students, this is our first chapter, Taro's Reward. Here in this chapters we will read about the Japanese folk tale. What do you mean by here folk? Folk means a very old traditional story from a particular place that was originally passed on to people in a spoken form, not in a written form, okay? About a young lad, Taro. Lad means here we can say a young boy or a young man, okay? So this is the story of about the Taro, which was young and who is a poor woodcutter. What's the profession here of the Taro? He was a poor woodcutter. Woodcutter means here a person who cuts wood to earn his living. He loves his old parents, but because of his poverty is unable to fulfill their wishes. He loves his parents very much, but because of poverty he was unable to fulfill their parents wishes, okay? Through these chapters we will read about how Taro works very hard to fulfill his father's desire and is granted a miraculous born in return. What do you mean by here miraculous? Miraculous here means completely unexpected, okay, and very lucky, which is happens suddenly. And born means something that is very helpful and improves the quality of life. So in this story, what they are talking about the evening time. One evening, when Taro and his parents were sitting in a corner of their hut that was on a hillside. Hillside means here the area which is at the side of a hill. So they are talking about evening time when Taro and his parents seated inside the corner of their hut with his parents. They were all seated, and which was hillside means hut was situated on the hillside. There a strong wind whistled. What do you mean by whistled here? Whistled means strong sound, made a high pitched sound, okay, through the cracks of the hut, and everyone felt very cold. As you can see on your screen, they all are seated inside in the hut and felt very cold because of the strong wind, है ना? Because of the strong wind enters through the cracks. So what do you mean by here cracks? Cracks means to break without complete separation of parts, okay? And everyone felt very cold, Hana, feeling very cold. They are all feeling very cold. And as you can see here, this is the direct speech which is spoken by the old man here, which was Taro's father. What he was speaking here, as you can see, this is a direct speech which is spoken by the Taro's father. What's he wish? What he is telling here? I wish I had a cup of sake. It would warm me and do my old heart good. Here, what's the desire of his father? He wants, he wish that he had a cup of sake. What do you mean by sake here? A sake is a Japanese a drink made up of rice. It is generally used to keep the body warm, okay? Sake means we can say a Japanese drink which is used to keep a body warm, okay? And so he wants that sake which would warm him and and old heart, feeling very good at that time when he got that sake, okay? Now in the second column, as you can see, this made Taro sadder than ever, for the heart warming drink called sake was very expensive. This made Taro sadder than ever, for the heart warming